The recent show at Christ Memorial Productions was the fifth one by this company we've covered since 2013. Once again, I marvel at the consistency of this group's achievements in their fall musical. In each production, a very large cast was forged into a remarkably cohesive ensemble. The involvement of the performers did not vary with the size of their roles. The cast member in each part was fully committed to that role. In the just completed production of Meet Me in St. Louis, the uniformity of effort was easy to see in the opening scene, in which a trolley really did come on stage, and in the second act ballroom scene, where the smiles on every face were readily apparent. High praise is due to director Diane Miller and choreographer Glenn Guillermo for marshaling their forces so effectively. The musical is an adaptation of the 1944 film of the same name, with additional songs and an augmented story by book writer Hugh Wheeler. The action takes place in St. Louis in the year leading up to the 1904 World's Fair. The focus is on the Smith family, which lives at 5135 Kensington Avenue. The romantic storylines involve the two older sisters. Esther falls in love with the boy next door, as the iconic song announces. Rose has her hands full playing hard to get with the son of a very wealthy family who attends college in the East. Janelle Gilreath as Esther and Lisa Grove as Rose were performers I had not seen before, but I very much want to see again. Bruce Roberts was appropriately irascible as the head of the family, while Heather Sarton was always the understanding mother. The two youngest daughters were charmers in the performances by Alison Crandall as Agnes and Elena Adams as Tootie. The young men were given appealing personalities by Caden Turner as John Truitt, Trey Marlette as Warren Sheffield, and Joel Brown as Lon Smith. The comic parts were in the capable hands of Keith Poppets as Grandpa Profiter and Catherine Nestor Klein as Katie the Maid. Gracie Sarton nicely depicted the unexpected generosity of Lucille Ballard. The show looked great thanks to Diane Miller's flexible scenic design and the work of costumers Kevin Jones and Krista Wensky, props manager Kimberly Clements, and lighting designer John Jouse. The sound of the production demonstrated the fine work of musical director Greg Miller, vocal coach Kathy Eichelberger, orchestral conductor Joe Paul, and sound designer Larry Jost. Let's hear some of the music now.